In a dense, vibrant jungle lived a massive, greedy elephant. He was the largest of all creatures and believed that his strength gave him the right to whatever he wanted. One day, while wandering through the jungle, he came across a clear, sparkling pond. The elephant's eyes lit up at the sight of the refreshing water. As he approached the pond, he noticed a small tortoise sitting near the edge, sipping the water peacefully. The elephant's greed surged. "How dare this tiny creature drink from this pond? This should be mine," thought the elephant. He stomped toward the tortoise, shaking the ground beneath him. The tortoise looked up calmly as the elephant towered over him. "Tortoise!" the elephant bellowed. "This water belongs to me now. Get away before I crush you!" The tortoise, wise and composed, did not flinch. Instead, he gave the elephant a measured look and decided to respond thoughtfully. "Mighty elephant," the tortoise began, "this pond is not yours to claim. It belongs to the king of the waters, and I am his guardian. If you drink from this pond without permission, you will face his wrath." The elephant laughed loudly. He did not believe in the so-called king of the waters, nor did he think a small creature like the tortoise could stop him. "King of the waters! There is no king greater than me!" the elephant declared, stomping his feet in defiance. But the tortoise was clever. He knew the elephant's arrogance and greed would blind him to reason. "If you doubt me," said the tortoise, "let me summon the king. Only he can grant permission to drink from this pond. But beware, if you anger him, there will be consequences." Curious and still full of pride, the elephant scoffed. "Summon him!" the elephant shouted. "I fear no one." The tortoise nodded, pretending to summon the king of the waters. He crawled slowly to the pond, dipped his head into the water and whispered softly, creating ripples in the calm surface. "Do you see those ripples?" the tortoise asked, pointing to the water. "That is the sign of the king's power. If you dare to drink now, you will feel his anger." For a moment, the elephant hesitated. The ripples made him uneasy, but his greed was too strong to be ignored. He didn't believe the tortoise's tale and was determined to drink from the pond. Just as the elephant was about to lower his trunk into the water, the tortoise spoke again. "Wait, look behind you." Startled, the elephant whipped around, expecting to see a fierce creature approaching. But there was nothing. The jungle was quiet, with only the rustling leaves in the wind. The elephant turned back, but by then, the tortoise had disappeared into the pond, safely hidden beneath the water. The elephant, realizing he had been tricked, let out an angry trumpet. His anger echoed through the jungle, but there was nothing he could do. He had been outsmarted by the small, clever tortoise. And so, the greedy elephant learned that even the greatest strength cannot overcome true wisdom. The tortoise had used his cleverness to teach the elephant a valuable lesson. Greed can blind even the mightiest, but intelligence and patience can conquer all.